I wouldn't be able to explain that as much, just, because I'm not a doctor. I can just tell you what I'm feeling at the time.
Celebrities have an exposed life. Most of the time, they couldn't cover up certain personal things, as paparazzi are constantly following them in airports, restaurants, and even in front of their houses. Such is the life of the Kardashians. Kim Kardashian and her family are so familiar to all of us. Kanye West, the famous singer and fashion designer, is Kim Kardashian's life partner till 2022. But did you know he has a so-called mental disorder?
That's why God put that on me at age 40. I never been diagnosed till I was like 39 years old and stuff. So put that on me as...
What do you mean by diagnosed?
Diagnosed with a mental condition.
Hello people, hope you guys are doing good here. Are you new here? Then do not hesitate to subscribe to our channel and do not forget to press the bell icon so you'll get updates each time we come up with new videos. So, we were talking about North West's dad Kanye West. Did you know that Kanye has bipolar disorder? Let us find out more about it. Bipolar disorder is a mental and psychological disorder in which a person experiences mood swings such as depression or even manic episodes. These people will act differently at times, not even being aware of themselves. Sometimes the worst may happen when they get suicidal thoughts. The natural causes of this disease are actually not very well known. Environment, life changes, or even genes could play a crucial role in bipolarity. Though there's no complete cure for this illness, still a combination of medication and psychotherapy for a long time can give out some modest changes. Bipolar disorder can make a person act weird in the society, which makes society judge that person very quickly. Kanye West was diagnosed with bipolar disorder in 2016 when he was hospitalized for some psychiatric treatment. You must have noticed Kanye's strange behavior at times. The reason could be this. Even Kim Kardashian herself has commented on how their life is moving on with such a dynamic illness. She asks others whose loved ones are also experiencing such a condition. As many of you know, Kanye has bipolar disorder. Anyone who has this or has a loved one in their life with this disorder knows how complicated and painful it is to understand. I've never spoken in public about how this has affected us at home since I'm very protective of our children and Kanye's right to privacy regarding his health. Kim referred to Kanye as a brilliant but complicated person. Even though Kim had no interest in talking about her husband's health issues to the public, she still did it to make clarifications. There are many misconceptions related to mental health. These stigmas force Kim to talk about bipolar disorder in a very emotional way. Usually, a question will arise in our minds. Is the bipolar disorder Kanye West affecting his married life with Kim Kardashian? The answer is what we're going to find out. From her statement, it's clear that she's empathetic towards her husband, and she never misses an opportunity to praise Kanye for what an incredible father he is. She was trying to ask people to excuse her husband's sometimes strange and wild behavior. But later in 2021, what made her file for a divorce? Do you think it has a connection to Kanye's manic behavior?
America strong, Biden, your Kanye West can free us.
She moved on with her life decently for a very long time and filed for a divorce unexpectedly. Does it mean she's fed up with adjusting with Kanye? There was a recent talk between Kim and her mother Kris regarding Kim's relationship with Kanye. In that, she was still saying Kanye is a good father, but she's not at all satisfied with Kanye as a husband. She wants her to be happy, so she decided to give primary preference to her life. As she explains, she's got everything in her life: money, fame, beauty, and every crucial thing an ordinary person aspires for. Now it's time for her to enjoy the little things. She also pointed out the fact that the level of respect that Kanye gives to Kim is different. Maybe these all could be because of his mood swings and erratic behavior. Kim has also pointed out that if a minor is contracted with such a disorder, maybe the family can support them and care for them. But when it's a grown-up person, especially popular and constantly dealing with many other people every day, it's really hard to control their flow. Being an artist puts pressure on Kanye, and Kim knows this. This is why she's saying that not all the words of Kanye are meant like that. It's never his true intentions, it's just his changing emotions. Kim has revealed all her thoughts through her Instagram story. We're not sure about how much Kanye's bipolar disorder has to do with their relationship. Even after the diagnosis in 2016, Kim and Kanye led a successful, understanding life together with their children. While we don't know the details, it may very well be the healthiest decision for all involved. We know divorce is not just about a couple, it affects their children too. Hence, as parents of the four, they've decided to co-parent their children Northwest, Chicago, St. and Sam. This is a wise and mature decision indeed. Bipolar disorder can be affected by any. In Kanye's case, it's globally discussed only because of his fame. Even that is why he has to fight back more robustly. A single statement of his can go viral and controversial in no time. One such is the trash bag issue of Yeezy. This has infuriated the public. Still, Kanye was not ready to apologize.
Look, man, I'm an innovator, and I'm not here to sit up and apologize about my ideas.
Another instance is when Kanye got really angry at Adidas, where he accused the brand for copying one of Yeezy's designs without his consent. Adidas, though, has not reacted to this yet. He was found very adamant upon these matters. What are your thoughts about these incidents? Now, coming back to Kim and Kanye, they tied the knot in 2014 in a grand wedding in Paris. They even led a very envious life since both were well-established billionaires and successful in their respective fields. After their recent separation, Kim started dating Pete Davidson, an American comedy actor. There were some dramatic episodes of Kanye's fans abusing Pete. There are rumors that Kanye made his fans do this. Even though Kim has moved out of their relationship, Kanye is still hoarding them. Sources say that Kim had asked him to keep their divorce a private affair, but he didn't do that. After years of Kanye's eccentric behavior being treated like a joke in the media, many have noticed that some of his recent actions appear abusive and sometimes dangerous too. But aren't you guys excited to know what Kanye himself has to say about his mental illness? He instead calls it his superpower. Hell yes, I ramp up, I go high. This is what he describes what he feels like during delusions and paranoia. Another woman diagnosed with the same disorder has to say the same thing too. From my perspective, I was suddenly the best version of myself. Smarter, funnier, less shy, and infinitely more productive. I recognized that I was acting differently but still felt like myself. That made everything even more confusing. As she explained the whole episode that she had to go through for the first time, that was in 2020. She called it a rush of energy and confidence boost. When Kanye becomes Kanye, that is what his close ones say when he seems a bit self-centered and dominating. He sees himself as the best rapper, which shows his level of confidence in his talent. Of course, there's no doubt that he is talented since he became a successful billionaire from nowhere. But the recent years were not very promising for Kanye West. As we've all understood now, it has nothing to do with Kanye as a person, as his illness is hitting him out of the blue. Now, that is the end of the video. So, do you think blaming Kanye for the whole mishappenings of their relationship makes sense? Is it just one person's thing to lead a peaceful married life? Hope you guys enjoyed watching this. If you did, do not forget to give a thumbs up to this video. We're excited to know your views and thoughts about today's topic. Do share them in the comment box below. More videos are on their way. Stay tuned. Bye-bye.